Hello, 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 hello. Are we excited for a 30-minute full Nintendo Direct? 30 minutes, 30 minutes. It's not a partner direct. It's not an indie showcase. It is a fully fledged Nintendo Direct. And it is 5 days or 6 days, 6 days until the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct happens. This was not something I expected. This was not something I'm ready for. But I'm wearing my LeChonk shirt for luck. Daywolf, thank you for becoming a cozy gamer, by the way. We're just going to do it on YouTube to make sure that there is going to be, that this is like the best quality. We'll go post on Twitch that we're over here. But, You'll see soon why I choose YouTube over Twitch for these big moments. Hi everyone. This was not something I was expecting to happen whatsoever. I saw the leaks and genuinely I was on Twitter like, as if Nintendo were going to do a full direct less than a week before the Switch 2 Direct. As if. Now, there is a reason I have called this the last Nintendo Switch Direct, and that is because I reckon from this point onwards, after today, everything will be focused on the Switch 2. So the directs and stuff will be geared towards the new console. So although there are still going to be plenty of Nintendo Directs, this is likely to be the very last one all about the Nintendo Switch, which is a really bittersweet moment because I feel like the Switch is feeling its age, but also I love the Switch with my whole heart. Now, going into this, I'm going to be real. I have zero expectations. I honestly don't know what they're gonna give us today. I honestly have no idea because what is there left? What is there left? The Switch 2 could be like 2 months away, 3 months away. Like, what is going on? I'm expecting some Fantasy Life. I'm expecting some Tales of the Shire, but maybe some Metroid Prime 4. It's half an hour until the Direct starts. It's starting at 2 p.m. my time, which is in 25 minutes. Yeah, we could have some Professor Layton news. That did say it was coming to the Switch. Also, I heard if you like this stream, you'll get more Nintendo Switch luck, that the thing you want on the Switch will be here. Yeah, we should probably get Tales of the Shire. Fully rendered Pokemon game? I don't think they'll announce Pokemon. They're saving it for the 30th anniversary next year. I'm enjoying Xenoblade Chronicles X so far, but not as much as I overall enjoyed Xenoblade Chronicles 3, but also I haven't finished it yet, so I take that with a grain of salt. Marie, thank you so much for becoming a cozy gamer for 30 months. Hazel, thank you for the 30 months as well. So yeah, we have 25 minutes. No, temper your expectations, okay? Any massive game announcement, any of the stuff like that, it's going to be for the Switch 2. That's why I'm like, I don't know what to expect with this. I don't know what to expect with this, like, whatsoever. Oh, who was it? Was it Cryogenic? One of the big game publishers, they posted a tweet with 2 eyeballs, and then it got removed. I think it was the publishers for Eastwood. The publishers, what were their names? I can remember their logo. Eastwood, was it Chucklefish? It might have been Chucklefish, actually. I lie. Chucklefish posted a little eyes emoji today, and then by the time I clicked on it, it was deleted. I think it was Chucklefish. Hopefully a new Mario Kart game. This won't be in this Direct, though. That'll be next week. This is what I mean. I have no idea what to expect, because surely all of the big stuff they're gonna save for next week. You know? Yeah, there might be a big chunk for the Super Mario theme park in Florida, which I might try and go to this year. It depends when the Switch 2 releases. It depends when the Switch 2 releases. Ashara, thank you so much for the 30 months as well. I don't think... Why would they do Pokemon stuff when we had a Pokemon Direct last week that was like a mid-Direct? If they could have made that better. You know? I need some Witchbrook news. Oh my god, that's true. Imagine if we get Witchbrook news. I'd die. Cranky, thank you so much for the 30 months. Imagine. This Direct must have some link to next week's, because why so close? Or it's because they know they can't do this direct later the next week because no one will care so much. Oh no, don't tell me there's the Silk Song people in here too. Just a warning, if there is no Silk Song news, okay, then the overall people are going to be like, well, that was disappointing. So just a warning. Zebra, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Not the Silk Song. Everyone's going to be like terrible direct if there's no Silk Song. I don't understand. Why is this a full direct and not a partner showcase? What do they have to tell us? I wonder if they're just telling us upcoming Switch systems. They will save the big stuff for next week. Because next week we're anticipating not only them telling us what is going to be the Switch 2 is going to be like, and like telling us whatever the gimmick is going to be. Is it a mouse? Is it VR? Who knows? But that we're hoping they're also going to tell us the launch titles and what they're planning to come out with, you know? What secrets do they have? Well, they're going to tell us some secrets today. And then I just wanted to make sure, because some people were a little bit curious. Don't worry, next week, I will be streaming the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct on YouTube right here, okay? Because, and I'm okay, I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna get emotional next week, because if you don't know, the whole reason I started my YouTube channel was because I bought the Nintendo Switch close to launch. And I was so sad that other than really iJustine, I couldn't really find any women talking about it. And like, don't get me wrong, like I'm fine watching YouTube channels by everyone, but I was like, it's kind of sad when you don't see anyone like you talking about something that you're excited for and that you love. So I was like, in lockdown, I was like, maybe I'll try and become that person. And now we are coming up to the Nintendo Switch 2 launch. I was not a streamer or a content creator for the Nintendo Switch. And I'm going to be trying my best to cover the Switch 2, all my thoughts about it, everything like that. And I get to be hopefully that person alongside a bunch of other really talented women creators as well. Oh yeah, I'm not on live chat either. Live chat. Thank you. Thank you. And don't worry, I'm not going to like ditch the Nintendo Switch. Whenever games come out, I'm going to talk about how they perform on both the Switch and the Switch 2. So if you're someone who's not upgrading straight away to the Switch 2, don't worry. This channel will still cover plenty of stuff for you. But I'm going to try my best to get a Switch the day the Nintendo Switch launches. And hopefully share my excitement. It's just when I got my Switch, I had no one to be excited with. No one I knew particularly was a big gamer, was getting a Switch. I was there with my first ever Nintendo Switch all by myself. And it seems so exciting and so wonderful that for the first time ever, I don't have to think about the fact that I'm going to be excited all by myself ever again. And I have people to be excited with, and the right kind of excited as well, with the right energy. And I'm really looking forward to hopefully where this channel is gonna go. I'm wearing the LeTronk shirt for luck. Shirt for luck. Living vicariously through you. I'm gonna be interested to see what they do with American prices, actually, to be fair. Also, like this stream for luck, okay? Like the stream for luck. Hopefully we'll get all our wildest dreams come true. Also, I haven't posted this. I was going to post a picture of it tonight on YouTube. But if you guys don't know, my dad is the one who I speak about a lot on this channel, who got me into Nintendo. He's been my enabler from before I had the ability to buy Nintendo stuff myself. And he came to visit over the weekend, and we have filmed my dad talking about his favorite Nintendo Switch games, because they are very different from my own. They are very, very different from my own. So I had to convince him that people would want to watch it and want to see it. And after that, he was like, okay, fine. So we sat down together and we talked all about our favorite Switch games. So that should be up hopefully next week sometime, maybe by the time I edit it, because we got a video coming out tonight about my Switch collection. But yeah, my dad's gonna be he's sat here with me talking all about his favorite Switch games, which I'm really excited for. Even if the video doesn't do well, I'm so excited to have him on the channel, you know? He's a big, so my dad's the complete opposite to me. He's not someone who likes voice acting. He's not someone who likes big stories. He likes games where he can jump in and out, so he can play 20 minutes here or there, and then tomorrow jump in and play another 20 minutes. So we have very different preferences and styles of how we game, because I like games like that, but I also don't mind big stories, big RPGs, big cutscenes, that sort of thing. He's also way more of a platformer than I am. He loves like 3D platformers, 2D platformers, all of them he adores. So we have very different styles of game, but we also come together to play the same games and play together with certain stuff as well. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. No, my dad hates playing Mario Kart against me because Mario Kart used to be my comfort game. So I've spent a lot of hours playing online Mario Kart, and he doesn't stand a chance. So he hates it. Mario Party, however, both me, my dad, and my mum and my brother will often have games of that. My dad always plays mobile games. My mum is such a mobile game lover. Oh my, she devours so many. Yeah, I've played Split Fiction, finished Split Fiction. One of my favorite games of the year so far. It was absolutely incredible. Yeah, Mario Party Jamboree, I think, is the best Mario Party game. Will he become insufferable if your video becomes the most viewed one? Yeah, watch as he starts asking for money. He'll be like, pay up, 50% of that's mine. Yeah, Split Fiction's really good. To a full Switch so I can play Mario Kart, Mario Party with my nephews. It depends if you want to Switch 2. Either wait till the Switch 2 comes out, because then either you can pick the Switch 2, or because it's backwards compatible, a bunch of people are going to be selling their Switches. So you might be able to pick up like an OLED for half the price. Cult of the Lamb can be a bit laggy on the Switch, but it is a good game. And you can there's an easier mode for combat. But yeah, for this Nintendo Direct, I don't know what to expect, Jewel. I don't know what to expect. I've never been so clueless before a Direct ever in my entire life. If you played the demo on Steam, right? Not the demo on Switch. They have been fixing the game bit by bit. It just depends if you like the core gameplay mechanic, because that's all there is to it. That gameplay loop, nothing really gets added to it. It is what it is from the beginning of the game to the end. Have a ton of fun playing Cult of the... Yeah, it is a good game. It is a good game. Especially, it's a good, like, gateway into roguelikes. Like, roguelites. Probably a lot of reboots. Yeah, there might be remakes. I don't know what to expect. Maybe remakes. But again, why would they come to the Switch and not the Switch 2? So, the Switch 2 Direct is on the 2nd of April. So, Wednesday. We got 6 days. Wednesday, the exact same time this... Oh, no, actually... It's different for Americans, isn't it? Because your clocks have changed. 2 p.m. UK time. But clocks have changed for you, so it might be a little bit different. So just go double check. But it's on Wednesday. It's on Wednesday. We should have a bingo card. I can't make a bingo card this time. I have no idea what to expect. As I said, I have never, ever in my life been this clueless for a Nintendo Direct. I have no clue. And we have less than 15 minutes to go. We have less than 15 minutes to go to find out what they're going to talk about for 15 minutes. No, 30 minutes rather. I think people might be right. I think they're going to be covering Florida. I think they might be doing, this is Nintendo World in Universal in Florida. Why are they even doing one now? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't have any secret information. I'm sorry. I wish I did. I wish I did. I wish I had secret information. Yeah, when I saw the leaks, I was like, there's no way. There is a way. There is a way. There is a way. To be the last one. Yeah, this is probably the last ever Switch Direct. Everything else is going to be Switch 2. This is or at least the last ever standalone Nintendo Switch Direct. The chance of Eeowna saying wowie. Okay, I need to explain this. I don't know why, but wowie has become my go-to term. It just came out of nowhere, and now I say it about 50 times a day, if not more. If not more. I've been watching you for years. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be covering the Switch 2 with you all. It's a very full circle little moment for me. And just to think, when I got the Nintendo Switch, I was in my first year of my PhD, I think. Yeah. I had just started my chemistry PhD when the Switch came out. And now I do know chemistry. Now I do know chemistry. I tried the demo on Switch. There was no glitches. They fixed the game somewhat. They have done a lot of patches to the game. They fixed some of the biggest glitches of the game. It kind of comes down to, do you like the gameplay loop? Do you not? Because the game doesn't change whatsoever between your first hour and your 10th hour, essentially. You just got married and you celebrated getting the Switch together. That is an awesome way to celebrate. You're buying a console at the start of your PhD. It's a canon event. It's a canon event. And also, please like the stream for luck. I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. Gonna wait for reviews for the Switch 2. I do want to say, as excited as I am for the Switch 2, just a reminder that almost a year after the Switch launched, they did a quiet upgrade that increased the battery life by changing the CPU by almost double. That was a year after launch. So, yeah. Also remember, what was it? 2-3 years after launch, the OLED came out. And then we got themed Switches come out all throughout the life cycle. So unless there is a launch game, which you're like, I need this right this second, it probably pays to wait. It probably pays to wait. You know, like they did so much. They changed the Switch up so much after the initial Switch. So if you can wait, if you have some patience, it will probably work out in your favor. The direct starts in 10 minutes. The direct starts in 10 minutes. I've got the direct up. I'm just waiting for the countdown thing to come up. I'm just waiting for the countdown. There's 139,000 people waiting. I'm terribly impatient. Same. I'm an impulse buyer. You still have your original Switch? I don't think I have my very, very first one anymore. I've waited too long to wait any longer. As a doctor, you need patience. No, I'm not that kind of doctor. 10 minutes feels like a decade. I just wanted to start. I wanted to go live early so we could get excited together, you know? You know? What impulse items do you buy? Just so much. Just so much. Watching at work. Wait, how many of you are watching at work or while you should be working right now? How many of you have other things you should be doing, but instead you're Nintendo directing? Bought the Animal Crossing Switch. I love the Animal Switch Joy-Con colors. They're some of my favorite. But I waited and got the OLED. Me. Don't call us out like that. Look, okay? Okay, if you weren't here watching the direct, all you'd be is sat there thinking about the direct. So either way, you weren't getting anything done. You might as well enjoy your time. Literally in the office working. This is why multiple monitors are a thing. So you can have the direct up on one monitor and work up on the other, you know? Or you can watch multiple of your favorite streamers all at the same time. All at the same time. Also, just a reminder, we have a Discord server for talking about all things Nintendo, gaming, cozy gaming. So if you do exclamation Discord, you can come and join there. And another reminder that although I stream big things on YouTube, I stream mostly on Twitch. So if you like the vibes here, Twitch is more or less the same, just a different platform. Hi, but thank you so much for becoming a cozy gamer. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. One is stream, one is work, one is Reddit. I've tried to stay away from any leaks about what this direct could be. I want the authentic experience of having no clue what on earth is going to happen. My boss is 5 feet away and also on his phone. That's because your boss is also watching the direct. Yes, Lechonk. I wear my Lechonk shirt for luck. May the Lechonks bring us luck today and bring us wonderful games, which we're going to be really excited about. Which we're going to be super excited about. Oh my gosh, it's nearly there. It's nearly there. Thankfully, I've not seen any leaks. Things seem to be a little bit more chill now. Your boss is actually here in chat. What? Yeah. Yeah, your boss watches me too. Surprise. Thank you for all the follows. We're probably not going to go live on Twitch after this, but it depends if they shadow drop anything, because you never know. You never know. Oh my god, I never played Tamagotchi Life, and I feel like I missed out. So I would love that. I'd love any remakes, honestly. I'd love any remakes. I never told you guys this, but my PhD supervisor, because I started my channel when I was still doing my PhD, and he said he had this very surreal experience where he was at home and he could hear my voice in his house, and he was like, why do I hear Eeowna? And he walked over and his kid had my YouTube channel up. So that's how my supervisor found out I was doing YouTube as well as my PhD. It's never too late for coffee. It's never too late for coffee. But yeah, that was an experience. That was an experience. Tamagotchi Life and a link to the... I don't know if I'd want a link. I don't know which Zelda I'd want a remake for. All of them. Give me all of them. Show us your nails. They're a bit grown out, but they're like the magnetic ones. So they got like a little shift to them. Oh, you can see it with this finger. See, they shift a little bit. They shift a little bit. Skyward Sword. We already had Skyward Sword, didn't we? Twilight Princess, Wind Waker. Yeah. All of those. All of those. I didn't play Twilight Princess. When it first came out, I was too scared. I was too scared. I was way too scared. Okay, we have 5 minutes. 5 minutes to go. I assume this... Is there going to be a countdown? Is... Nintendo are live right now, I think. Oh, wait. It's working. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Should we get ready? I prepared this earlier. Yeah. Oh, it might be a little bit too big. It might be a little bit too big, so let's make it a little smaller. There we go. Oh, she says as she messes it up. A little bit bigger. Right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I love magnetic nails. It's going to be all upcoming games for just the Switch. Yes, this is all... So temper your expectations. This is nothing Switch 2. Although the Switch 2 is backwards compatible. So games that work on the Switch will work on the Switch 2. But these are not made to fit the Switch 2's extra power. If that makes sense. Also, let me mute my phone. No time today for anything. No time today. Okay, we have... It doesn't have a countdown or anything. I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. Yeah, I'd love an Animal Crossing remake. I'd love an Animal Crossing remake. Imagine. Imagine. Yeah, Professor Layton is meant to be coming to the Switch. Professor Layton is meant to be coming to the Switch as well. Yeah, also, I guess before we get into this in the last couple of minutes, we have but a few Nintendo Direct rules. First rule is don't yuck someone else's yum. You're well within your rights to be disappointed or think things aren't for you, but don't tell other people that they can't be excited because you're not. You know, you can by all means say, this game's not for me, rather than the energy of, who on earth would even buy this game, you know? That's our first rule. Second rule is there's no dumb questions. Everyone is in various parts of their Nintendo journey. So, yeah, there's no dumb questions here. There's no dumb questions here. Anyone working? Set your meetings on your calendar so you look busy. This is a 30-minute long meeting as well, everyone. This is a 30-minute long meeting. I have one piece of Nintendo, official Nintendo merch, and that is a top from Tokyo. But we don't have a Nintendo store in the UK. Our closest Nintendo store is America, I believe. So Yeah, we don't have any Nintendo stuff here, very sadly. And I don't know if they even deliver. I enjoy these are arguably the best meetings. These are arguably the best meetings. Okay, also before we get into this, make sure you like the stream. I am going to mute the music in a second so we're ready to go as well. I don't think there's going to be anything Pokemon. I think it's going to be Tales of the Shire, Fantasy Life. I hope we get to see gameplay of Fantasy Life as well. Did you know you can schedule Teams meetings in your calendars? Get your snackies and drinks. Yep. This is my first ever Nintendo Direct. Well, welcome in. Hopefully this will be the first of many more to come. Many more to come. Hopefully. I mean, we've got one in 6 days. We've got another Direct in 6 days, all about the Switch 2. So Nintendo were like, do you want the best week ever? And we're like, yes. And they delivered. They delivered. We've got 2 Directs in less than 7 days. I'm so excited. Okay, we have 1 minute to go. Music is going. We're going to sit in awkward silence until the countdown for the Direct starts. I assume there's going to be a countdown. I hope so. And no one really expected it to be this close. It's wild to me. 1 minute to go. Okay, temper your expectations. It could be 20 minutes about the new Nintendo Land in Florida, you know, and then 5 minutes about Metroid Prime 4, and then 2 minutes about The Hobbit, and 2 minutes about Fantasy Life, and that could be it. Okay, so temper your expectations. Keep them nice and low. It's always good to be pleasantly surprised instead of disappointed. But also a part of me thinks that this could just be, you know, the last banger. Imagine if this is a really emotional, like, goodbye Nintendo Switch video and we're just all here crying. Like, imagine if this is just like a send-off for the Nintendo Switch. You know? Also, we're watching this on Nintendo of America. We're going. No countdown or anything. Nintendo Direct. Yes! Oh. We already have this game. DLC for it? Dragon Quest? Is it Dragon Quest? Did I get the name wrong? I am right. We already... Oh, no, this might be the next one, didn't they? Because they said they were coming out with another one. They said they might be coming out with another one. I'm just going to check that we're watching this in... Yeah, we are. Yeah, they're doing more. So this might be the next game. I love the art style. I'm obsessed. I need to try and get back into this game, though. I struggled to get into it, but I think there's a lot of games out at the time. It seems weird to have no talking. Yeah, there should be 1 and 2, or just 1? No. Yeah. Obsessed with music. One and 2. Okay. In 2025. Okay. I'm fine with it not being that specific.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Okay.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2
yes!
on April 2nd.
Very excited.
So please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix.
That should be better.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits?
Is that better, chat?
We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines. Headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
I have no idea what this is.
Two minutes until oxygen 0.
I have no idea what this is.
The latest entry in the the Somnium Files series is
terrifying.
stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
Okay.
Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
Okay.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
At least it's new games.
And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
I do love a good puzzle game.
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from the Somnium Files.
Okay.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
I can't recognize any of these. It said Nintendo system, did it? They do sometimes use that language though.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
So it means it could be coming out after the Switch
Set in
too.
the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raidou Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To
Oh, okay.
protect the capital, Raidou must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
This was Persona coded.
Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation
less
is the
Persona
key to
coded.
victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raidou through a series of
The
strange
cutscenes look
incidents
very cool.
You're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core.
Okay.
Raidou Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
June 19th.
Consume darkness.
These are all really dark games.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
This is the Pac-Man game.
But who is this spherical stranger?
From the
More than a
Amazon TV
mysterious,
series.
maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As
Did any
Puck
of you
guides
watch
you on your
this
journey,
on
you'll
Amazon?
delve deeper into the expansive world.
It was a wild
By
episode.
examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before. But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck
Hidden
can
levels, it was so
temporarily
good.
fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful
Watch it on
attacks.
Amazon. It's incredible. It's incredible. The whole thing.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
This is a game based on that episode.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal
Uh-huh.
and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
This episode, go watch it on Amazon if you haven't already to understand the game.
The rhythmic march begins.
Oh, give me a rhythm game. I love a good rhythm game.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Are these the ones from the Wii that everyone's obsessed
Play
with at
your
the moment?
drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army.
We will play
For
this.
example, Patapon advances them forward, while Patapon has them attack.
Oh, PSP.
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
I love rhythm games.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
Oh, wow.
Plus, new features have been added, so you
An
can
easy
advance to the beat
mode.
of your own drum.
I love that. Easy and hard. Perfect.
Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
Woo!
Welcome to Zephyrtown, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
What is this?
This is where your new life begins.
What is this? Oh my gosh! Stop! Gradius, stop!
First
Stop!
cropping up on the Nintendo
Stop!
DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
This looks so good!
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
The chunky cows are back!
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
Oh, I
As
love
bazaar
this
sales
idea!
grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
It looks so
You can
much
also
prettier.
get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe
Is that
nurture a
voice
relationship
acting?
if you find that special someone.
Voice acting in Astoria Seasons game?
Plus, taking advantage of
can
Zephyrtown's
jump.
windy
You can jump.
conditions can make travel and other tasks a
Good job.
breeze.
Is it open world? Open town?
The
This looks
winds
so
of change
good!
are coming, and your new life on the farm
Was that a
begins
minigame?
when Story of Seasons
When?
Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch
Yes!
system August 27th.
Yes!
Please look forward to the latest
I do
entry
look
in
forward
the
to
Story
it.
of Seasons
So
series.
Switch 2 and Switch.
Next, please take a look at this.
How do I live after that announcement? How do I exist on a new Story Seasons game? I don't know how. Metroid Prime 4. We knew this was coming. The question is, how long are they going to spend on this part? We are only 10 minutes in. We have 20 more minutes to go. It'll probably be on Steam as well, yeah. This might be my first Metroid game. Excited to see some
This
gameplay.
is the unknown planet Vuros.
Hopefully we'll get a date.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics
Okay.
to carve a path
It looks
forward.
pretty. It looks very pretty.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are
Oh.
waiting to strike.
Oh dear. This is Metro Prime. Yeah, Samus
As
has
she
always
explores
been.
the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers,
Okay.
psychic abilities.
Oh.
These powers allow
It looks very
Samus to
pretty.
operate mechanisms
Oh,
and
puzzle
open
solving.
doors.
You telling me this is gonna have puzzles? I'm in.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams
Oh.
with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Oh, a story. We love a good story. Voice acting. I've never played a Metroid game. I honestly don't know what to expect, but I'm excited.
What will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Early year or end year is the question. Date. No! How dare How dare you still... It's because it's coming to the Switch too. It's coming to the Switch too as well, isn't it? And they don't want to tell us when. Excuse me? This is not Samus. Who are you? Dark Samus? Hello?
It looks like even more challenges await Samus.
Hello?
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay,
We gotta
let's move
go,
on to
friend.
some more headlines.
More headlines. Okay, okay.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Yes, I don't know what this is. What is this?
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs.
Coffee Talk Disney
Then
game?
serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations.
A Coffee
The
Talk
potions you
Disney.
make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen?
It is Coffee Talk Disney.
Disney Villains Cursed Cafe
Later
launches
today.
on Nintendo Switch later today.
If this is available straight after stream, maybe we play it on Twitch.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Witchbrook. Shut up. Witchbrook? Witchbrook. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Welcome
Shut
to
up.
Witchbrook College,
It's
where
Witchbrook!
students strive to master the magical arts.
Ah!
During class, use magic circles to
It's
perform
real!
rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes.
It looks so good.
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
It's co-op.
Explore this whimsical world on the
And it's
road to
coming to the
graduation
Switch!
and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
I've been ready for years.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I thought this could be it with Chucklefish. Oh my god.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
I'm not
Set
okay.
off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure,
This looks
you'll
cute
explore
too.
an
I need
expansive
to recover.
archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to
my
find
gosh.
your own path through the enchanting world.
Great
Can
direct.
you
10
uncover
out of
the
10.
secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I'm not okay.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with
We
a
still
collection
have
of arcade
14
shoot 'em up
minutes.
games from across the series.
We still have
Titles
14
include
minutes.
Gradius, Salamander,
I'm not
Life
okay.
Force, Gradius 2, Gradius
What
3,
the heck?
and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones
did
from
not
different
expect
regions
Witchbrook.
and launch years.
I thought that game was a
Plus,
myth.
take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders
I love these
begin
style
later
games.
today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the NecroDancer.
Oh,
Press the
yeah.
corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in
I might get this.
rhythm-based combat.
I hope they come
Keep
out with a
the
peripheral,
cadence
though, for,
going
like-
with epic boss battles, quirky minigames,
Ooh.
remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the NecroDancer launches on Nintendo
Ooh, when?
Switch later today.
Another shadow drop. Excuse you.
Let's see what's in store.
This is a Tamagotchi game!
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop.
This is the Apple Arcade game!
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
This is the best
12
direct.
wonderful stores need your help.
If you loved Hello Kitty, you're
Provide
gonna love
good
this.
customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
This summer's insane. Pokemon. Why is this so much louder than the rest of the direct? Yep. They're doing more
Welcome
about
to
this.
Pokemon Legends ZA,
We
a
know
new
about
title in the
this.
Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Oh yeah, maybe date. We've seen all this.
Scattered all over town are wild zones.
I know, you talked about this a week ago.
These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon
They don't
here.
normally do this though. I am excited for this, so I'm
But they
getting
might
it.
be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
As
There
they,
are
they say
Pokemon
run
that
away
live
casually.
outside wild zones too.
Look how cute they are.
Some of them can even be found
These
on
are the
rooftops.
same clips. Oh, cute.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Date. But,
When night falls,
okay.
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament,
Oh,
the ZA Royale.
okay.
Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the real-time
Strike first
battles.
before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Cool.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
I honestly did not think we were going to get this.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Oh my, that's what Z to A
Trainers who
means.
reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Oh. Okay, come on, Law.
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City.
That's kind of cool,
it seems
actually.
there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Another lack of date.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
It's going to be a dual release, I
Please
think.
take a look at this.
I don't think my heart can take much more. We've got 8 minutes left.
Hello there.
Hello?
The game you're about to see
I'm uncomfortable.
doesn't have a big, epic story.
Okay.
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Oh, another rhythm game!
You wanna see?
Yes, please.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
I think she's saying boop. With a B. Oh, that would be me. That would be me.
Easy,
Oh, bless.
but the timing is super tricky.
You got this, bud.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Oh, look at the person bumping along with the controller.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
People are loving rhythm games at the moment.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
They really were like, you like rhythm games now? We got 20.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
2026. First ever 2026 announcement.
That was Rhythm Heaven
You got
Groove,
6 more minutes.
a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
I am. I just still can't get over
We have
everything.
news about the use of digital games on your system.
Oh, hello. All
Please
right,
take a
everyone,
look.
take notes. Important information coming.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Yep.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Okay.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Yes, please.
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay. So can I share games with my dad now?
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
Okay.
allowing you to play that title.
Perfect.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Yeah.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
So you don't have to check to see on the internet every time you want to play a game? That's why you don't have to
If
have
you
an
have
internet
two
connection.
Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and
Yeah!
load it onto the second.
No more checking the internet.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
No checking for internet.
With
Okay.
virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Does this mean you can play 2 at the same time?
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Does this mean you can play 2 games at the same time? Lending to a family group
You
member.
can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
You can lend games.
Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Oh, that's so cool.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
That's so
You can
cool.
only lend one game at a time to a particular person.
That's fine.
Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you,
So you have to re-lend them out then.
making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
Love it. And that's going to mean it's going to be native on the Switch too.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Ready for the Switch too.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
That's cool. That's cool. Oh yeah, this game, Fantasy Life. Lose Lagoon, does that mean Lose Lagoon's coming to Switch? High on Life, interesting choice. This looks cool. They won't end physical, I don't think. Wandering Village. That looks cool too. I've never heard of this one. Loose Lagoon! Summer 2025. Nice to see some gameplay footage of it on the Switch, actually. Oh god. The frames? Why is this the framiest? That was not promising.
Uncover history once more.
That Fantasy Life was not promising.
An HD remaster of SaGa Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and
that was
Will,
not a good footage for it.
Two heroes.
That was the first look at
whose
Switch
fates and
footage.
legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
This looks cool.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
That looks cool.
After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? SaGa Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch
Oh my God.
later today.
The shadow drops, man!
Monumental adventures
I was
await.
so hoping this was going to come to the Switch.
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series
They're
of
bringing the
beautiful
first
puzzle games.
one.
Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate,
It's such
optical
a gorgeous
illusions to
game.
discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters,
Love that.
add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games
April
launch on
15th.
Nintendo Switch April 15th.
Oh, I'm excited.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, that's going to be
And
good. And Monument
Help
3.
Muir on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3.
This is the new one.
Setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Yes! All three. Let's go. Golf game? Golf game.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh, look, I already got burnt by the Mario Golf.
Time your button press just right and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins,
Oh, yeah,
and other special
Witchbrook is
shots.
real. I wasn't going to make a video about today's direct,
in the
but maybe I need
single-player
to.
challenge mode. Compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
I think it's the first time we've seen a Netflix first game come to
In
Switch.
Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes.
Tamagotchi
or
game, yep.
obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
I can't believe how good this direct was. I can't get over it.
Unite some of
Not even the
Marvel's
Hobbit in
greatest
this.
superheroes
Not even
in the
Tales of the
fight
Shire
against
was
evil.
mentioned.
Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
I can't believe
The
Witchbrook
battle
is
for
real.
the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when
Oh, it is Marvel.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes.
This is longer than 30
Next
minutes.
is our last game announcement.
Last game
Please take a
announcement.
look.
This is 33 minutes long already. It's not Animal Crossing. Is it? No, it's not Animal Crossing. Shut up! Shut up! Is this Tamagotchi Life? It's Tamagotchi Life! It could be. It could.
How refreshing.
I think it's Tamagotchi Life!
Hiya.
Shut up!
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
What is this direct? 2026! 2026!
Did you want to talk?
I don't know what's going on, but they talk.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
10
In the trailer,
years!
we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
Look at
We hope you're
them!
looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's
Thank
Nintendo
you!
Direct so far.
One more thing?
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
It's the...
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Is it the Nintendo Land?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Or a
Thank
film?
you for watching today's Nintendo
Film?
Direct.
Film or
Since
Nintendo?
2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Yes.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yes.
Thank you all very much.
He's gonna make
We'll
me
continue
cry.
to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
That's cool. Put it on the
After the
Alamo.
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Okay.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for... What is that? Oh my... What? 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 Hello? Hello? Witchbrook, Tamagotchi Life, Tamagotchi game. What else am I missing? Hold on, there's more. There's more. Rhythm games galore. What am I missing? I'm missing like 17 things, I feel like. But Story of Seasons? Witchbrook is real and coming out this year. Oh my. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. We haven't had a direct that has made me Disney Cafe. Oh my gosh, I haven't had a direct that's made me feel this way in so long, and there's so much to be excited about. And what do you mean that the Switch 2 is coming out this year as well? This doesn't feel like the last year. This doesn't feel like the last year. This is the last like 6 months of the Switch. What do you mean you have all these things lined up? What do you mean? Good job we have a long time to recover for the next one. We have 6 days before the next direct. We have 6 days. What do you mean 6? I wasn't going to make a video of this direct. I meant to have a sponsored video come out today. I was meant to have a sponsored video come out today. I'm going to have to email them and say, is there a chance I can make a video to come out tonight about the Switch 2, about this, what's happened today, and have the video come out tomorrow? Oh man. What are you gonna play first? Disney Cafe? I need to go make this video about today's stream because that was insane. They've posted longer videos for Fantasy Life and Witchbrook. Okay. That gives me something. Why not both? 2 videos tend to don't do well. Yeah, Pokemon's looking a bit better now. We are getting Tamagotchi Life. I'm not okay. There may be a chance I have literal tears. Yes, you did miss the biggest announcement. You missed the biggest announcement after Marvel. That was a direct for us. That was a direct for us. Nintendo, and this means that I have such high hopes for the Switch 2, because Nintendo are the only ones out there giving us games. They're the only ones giving us games. I feel like if I get the video out tomorrow, it'll be too late though. Would you guys still care to if I put it up a day late? Man, that's made me more emotional that that's the last Switch Direct. Because that was incredible. That was incredible, man. That was absolutely incredible. How would you manage to do it so quick? What, get it out tonight? It wouldn't be my first time I've done one of these videos tonight. Witchbrook is real. Tamagotchi Life is real. Tamagotchi's real. Disney Cafe coming out later today. What the heck? What the heck? I will not stand for the slander if I go on Twitter and see that that was a bad direct. I will not stand for it. I will not stand for it. That was freaking incredible. And so many rhythm games. And also, I have no idea how many of us are here. But all I want to say is thank you so much for choosing to watch the directs with me. You could watch them by yourself. You could watch them. You could watch them with anyone. So many people stream the directs. So all I have to say to finish this incredibly emotional send-off for the Switch is thank you so much for choosing me. For the videos, for your news, for your streams. Thank you so much for choosing me. And I don't think we're gonna go to Twitch. I'm gonna try and get this this video as done as I can. I don't know if we're gonna stream tomorrow either. It depends how this video goes. But I appreciate you all. Thank you for picking me. And there's lots of videos coming. There's lots of videos coming. What were your overall thoughts? That was absolutely incredible. Please come over to Twitch if you haven't already. We stream a ton over there. We stream a ton over there. Normally about 3 times a week we stream. So here's to next week, starting the Switch and Switch 2 journey with all of you. Same time, same place. And I'll see you in a week. I'll see you in a week. Also in my next YouTube video so we can talk about everything. Next week might be emotional. It's the first time we've done a new console together as well. But yeah, I think that's everything for me. I'm gonna go get cracking on all these videos. But the last thing I want to leave us with, if you don't join the Discord or anything, yeah, it's gonna be Wednesday. It's gonna be Wednesday. The last thing I'm gonna say, if you haven't joined the Discord or anything, is Witchbrook is real. Witchbrook is freaking real. Can you believe it? Can you believe Witchbrook is real? And it's coming this year to the hecking Switch. That's it. That's it. Thank you all for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We're not going to go straight over to Twitch today. I'm going to get cracking on all these YouTube videos. Thank you for choosing me, and I'll see you next week.